All right, good morning, everybody. Back for another day of trading today. 3.5-ish trades that I'm going to break down in today's video. If you guys want to use the scanner that I use to find all of this stuff, check out the link down in the description below. Code GDTISW for 20 to 30% off every single month. Check out TraderSync for a discount there as well, all down in the description below. Or you can check out the link for my website, which has tons of great trading and related content. Let's go, let's trade.
Hey guys, are you tired of using the same old stock market scanner and getting the same old results? Add some intensity to your trading with the Intensity Stock Watch Scanner. The intensity indicator is the only predictive price action indicator that alerts before significant reversals, allowing trade management with unprecedented timing and accuracy. Now with this exclusive link and code GDTISW, you can get 20 to 30% off every month on your subscription. It's time to finally get the results you've been looking for and intensify your trading with the Intensity Stock Watch Scanner.
Okay, first trade today was here on UPST. You can see it starting to alert on the scanner just to the right of my webcam, and I'm watching it here as it's moving up towards this 28.50 range. I want to see if it can make a nice push up towards and maybe even through a little bit on that 28.50 range. So watching here, it's getting up into the 28.40s. There's above 28.50. I go ahead, click the button, get the fill right there for 200 shares short here at 28.50. So I'm in at 28.50 with 200 shares short. Gonna look to see what it wants to do here, and it's gonna go ahead and start just keep pushing up right away, which is great because it's gonna give me the opportunity to get into the bigger size with my 112 system. I go ahead and put out 200 more shares there. I got those at 28.81, so I'm now in 400 shares short here on UPST at 28.65, and I'm gonna look for a nice big push up through 29 for that big final add, the double add, the two portion of kind of the 112 system that I use. So here comes, there's up to 29.20. So I go ahead and click the button. I get 400 more shares in there up at 29.20. Now I have 800 shares short at 28.90, and going to wait and see what it wants to do here. So at this point, it's about kind of reading what it wants to do. If it starts to pull back, I'll have to think about putting in a stop over the highs. Otherwise, be looking to take partials as it makes the actual move to make me some money here is the game plan. And then boom, all of a sudden it starts coming down. Look at that move all the way back down towards my second entry. I'm going to go ahead and get ready with half of my shares if it comes down under 28.80. So looking for a nice move under 28.80 for half my shares. There's under, I'll take half off there, down to 400 shares left. Going to see if we can get another 200 off down here under 28.60. So looking to get another 200 shares off here under 28.60, just watching the bid, the level 2, the time and sales, seeing what it looks like it wants to do. So it's coming down towards that 28.60 here. There's 28.60 on the bid. I go ahead and throw my shares out there at 28.60 as well. Don't get a fill immediately, but it is going to come down here and get me the fill right there at 28.60. So now I have 200 shares left, waiting to see if we can get those maybe on a move back down towards 28. Ideally would be the plan here, but then I put 100 out at 28.45. Those aren't going to get filled though. So what's actually going to happen is this thing is going to start moving back up on kind of a secondary move here. So I'm watching the secondary move, 29.50s. I go ahead and put 200 more shares out there at 29.50. I only get a 78 share fill there at first, so you can see my position stating I have 278 shares short, average of 29.06 here now in UPST. But I'm going to leave those other 122 or whatever shares left that I didn't get filled the first time out there in case it does want to come up and go ahead and get me that fill. So leaving those shares out there, it comes back up. It does get me the full fill. Now I've got 400 shares short at an average of 29.20 here on UPST. And on this one, I just kind of maybe got a little bit impatient on this one. Didn't like what it was doing as much. It comes back down towards 29.10. I take 75% off there. Then I'm just going to take the remaining 100 shares off if it gets down under 29. So definitely could have been more patient with this. VWAP wasn't down until 29.60 range, but it does come down there. I take the whole thing off. And I'm out of UPST now for a $130 gain. I guess I can't complain about the end result overall to start the day. A little bit later in the morning, it's coin starting to make a little bit of a move here. I'm watching this thing as it moves up through the 6150s. I'm thinking, okay, maybe 6170s, push towards 6180. Might be a decent spot to go ahead and get a start here. There's up through the 70s. I click the button. I get the fill 100 shares short here at 6175. I was looking for a nice big push up through 62, which is where I would have wanted to get my add in here on coin. it comes up like right to 62 and just can't quite push through. You can see all those sellers sitting there on the level 2 at 62, big number there. So it wasn't able to make the big push through 62 here how I was hoping. So now it's got to come down 25 cents to get to my average and then come down below that, obviously, to make me a little bit of money. So once it does start making that move a little bit, I just decided to put my shares out at 61.55, not try and get too greedy here after I didn't get the position there towards the top, and it gives me the fill there. I'm all out for a quick little $20 gain there on coin. Definitely could have been better, but I'll take it. And finally, this last trade here was on LFCR, one of the huge movers of the day. I just went ahead and started a 100 share short here at 890, just trying to front run the $9 whole number in case it did want to give the big pullback. You can see that big red candle earlier in the morning. I was kind of looking and hoping for that kind of move off of the $9 whole number was what my idea was, but I was also ready to add in more here if it did push up further through 9. So I am in a 100 share short here at 890. It's looking like it wants to push 9, press 9. So there's actually up through 9, but I'm not going to add in yet because my position is only 10 cents below the $9 mark at this point. So I need more of a move through 9 for me to be able to add into this one according to my plan and my strategy. So just going to sit and wait and see what it wants to do. Kind of just hanging around 9 for the time being. But then all of a sudden, it is going to start popping here, and I get the opportunity to go ahead and adjust my order up into the 920s. I put it out there at 920, get the fills, and I've got 200 shares short at an average of 905 here on LFCR. And really, this one was just one that I was like, I shouldn't be messing with this. So if it comes down under 9, I'm just going to close it out and call it a day. So it does come down under 9. I do close it out. I take $12 on it, but of course, this isn't the right thing to do according to the trading strategy. If anything, I should have just set a stop over the top there if I was worried about it and let it roll, because this thing did crash down back to like 860, 850 right after this. But that's it for me today. So 160 something dollars today. I actually got one trade after the stream yesterday and ended at 175. So really good start overall to the week, especially after missing 4 days last week. I'll take that. Hopefully this momentum continues throughout the rest of the week of trading here. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit like and subscribe. And I'll see you later.